Hello everyone, Lydia Alverson back with another video, and today I'm going to demonstrate the max text-to-speech capabilities. Now do keep in mind, for this demonstration I am running macOS Catalina 10.15.2. Now, text-to-speech I think is pretty handy, especially for those who are in the that have vision issues, don't really like their computer talking to them too much, and they prefer to still read, see the text on screen, but at the same time they want to be able to hear what it's saying as well. And personally, for me, I really find the text to speech fun to use, just for fun. So I'll show you how to set that up. So first things first, I'm going to go into the Apple menu, and we're going to go to System Preferences. And by the way, for those who are blind or visually impaired, I am using VoiceOver, but the audio is through a set of headphones. And now we're gonna go to Accessibility now. And we're gonna go to Speech. I'm actually cheating, so I'm actually typing in like some of these settings. I just started typing it in. Alright, so now we're in the speech pane of System Preferences. So, first things first, we have the system voice. And this is the voice that your computer is going to talk to you in. Now, with certain things like, announcing alerts or system dialogues, or when an application needs your attention, you can customize the voice for that. You don't necessarily have to use a system voice. Same if you want your Mac to announce the time. You don't have to use a system voice. So, like I stated, the system voice is basically the voice that your computer will read to you in. By default, I have it set to Alex. Actually, that is the recommended voice because it is a pretty natural sounding voice. So, for those that are curious, I'm going to go ahead and play you a sample so you know what this sounds like.
Most people recognize me by my voice.
I'm going to turn that up a little bit. Now, say I wanted to go ahead and change the voice. Now, to change the voice, you can go into the drop-down menu, and I'll show you where that is. So, of course, Alex is selected. Now, you can customize the list of voices as well, and download more high-quality voices if you wish. I'm just going to get out of here real quick. And the easiest way for me to change the voice is just by start typing in the name of the voice. In this case, I'm going to use Vicky. And it should, yep, and it does, and it comes up as Vicky. So now the system voice is Vicky. So I'm going to go ahead and, again, preview the voice by hitting the play button here.
Isn't it nice to have a computer that will talk to you?
Now you can also adjust the speaking rate. I'll just keep it where it is. And, it has the different markers, slow, normal, or fast. I'll just keep it on the normal setting. And then right past this we have announce when alerts are displayed or when applications need your attention, and I can enable announcements by checking this box, and I'll talk about that in another video. And then next we have speak selected text when the key is pressed. So you can actually use the keyboard to access the text-to-speech feature. By default, the current key combo is Option Escape, but you can change this to whatever you like. But personally, I'm just going to go ahead and keep it the way it is. And yeah. So, Option plus Escape is the current key combo, and you can change the key here. So if I clicked on this button, when prompted, all I have to do is enter the key combination that I want. But I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that there. There's speak items under the pointer. I haven't really messed around with this setting too much, so I don't know too much about that one. But I would assume that if you're using the mouse, I guess, to read, you can, if you're using that to select text, I guess I'm not sure what that is, but I'll definitely check that one out. So I'm just going to go ahead and quit System Preferences now. Or actually, I'm just going to hide the window. And I'm just going to go to Text Edit. And I'm just going to go ahead and text edit and text to speech can actually be used just about anywhere. It can be used on the web, it can be used in a document or what have you. So basically anywhere where there's text. So I'm just gonna type in a couple sentences or something. I'm just gonna type in a couple sentences. And I had to make sure that I typed it in right, so I'm actually using VoiceOver to make sure. So I'm actually using VoiceOver. So I have something written here, and let's say I want this entire thing read to me. Now, of course, I could probably select the entire thing and just read it this way, but you don't necessarily have to select the text. So if you wanted the entire window read to you, all I have to do is just simply hit the keyboard shortcut, Option Escape.
This is a demonstration for an upload to YouTube. Sorry, I was bored.
Well, say I wanted part of this read. All I have to do is, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go word by word here and just select. Oops. Sorry. My apologies. Hold on. Okay, so now I have this entire sentence selected here.
It's 6:45.
That's my Announce the Time feature, by the way. I have this entire sentence selected here. So, if I used the shortcut, if I use the keyboard shortcut again...
This is a demonstration for an upload to YouTube.
That's all it's going to read to me. It's just that one sentence. Now, there's one more way you can activate this by using the mouse. All you have to do is right-click on this, or in my case, because I'm using VoiceOver, VO-Shift-M to access the contextual menu. And I'm going to go ahead and go to Speech, and then right arrow into this, and then Start Speaking. And this is going to be a broken record, but just for demonstration purposes.
This is a demonstration for an upload to YouTube.
And by the way, VoiceOver through my headphones just read that to me. But say you're probably reading like a long thing of text, like multiple lines of text, for example. Say like if you're like editing a paragraph of a document or what have you, and you wanted the entire thing read, but there's a specific point where you wanted it to stop. Now, if you were using the keyboard shortcut Option Escape, that is a toggle that also stops it from reading. Now, if you are using the right-click method, instead of Start Speaking while this is reading to you, it changes to Stop Speaking. So, I'm just gonna select all this. Okay, there's nothing in here. So that pretty much does it for text-to-speech. Now, I did say that it can be used in a document and in a web page, but I believe it can also be used in an email message as well. And this is especially helpful in proofreading, in editing your documents and what have you. It's pretty funny how a lot of voices mispronounce a lot of stuff, but I personally like playing around with text-to-speech just for entertainment reasons. So if I went back to System Preferences, let's see. Say I change this to Zarvox. So if anybody's wondering what that voice sounds like.
That looks like a peaceful planet.
And there you have it. And on that note, that just about does it for this demonstration of the max text-to-speech capabilities. So, oops. So I hope you guys enjoyed that demonstration. Sorry it was a little bit longer than I expected, but I just wanted to show you all how this worked. So if you like that video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and please feel free to share my videos, because I post content like this every once in a while. And with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.